The legend of the Headless Horseman is not bound to a single place or a single name. It appears across centuries, cultures, and landscapes, always riding at the edge of the known world, where roads grow quiet and night takes over. At its core, the legend speaks of a rider without a head, mounted on a horse, moving with unnatural speed through darkness. Sometimes he carries his head under his arm. Other times, the absence itself is the most terrifying detail. One of the oldest recorded forms of this legend comes from Ireland. There, the Dullahan is described as a supernatural rider who foretells death. When he stops, someone nearby is said to die before dawn. The Dullahan's head is not lost, it is carried, pale, lifeless, yet aware. His eyes are said to move, watching silently. He does not chase randomly. He rides with purpose. Similar figures appear in Germanic folklore. Headless riders were often associated with cursed soldiers, executed criminals, or spirits bound to battlefields where violence never truly ended. These riders were not always attackers. In many accounts, they functioned as warnings. To see one was not necessarily to be killed, but to be reminded that death was near. The legend crossed the Atlantic with European settlers. In America, it took its most famous form in the story of the Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow, a spectral rider tied to war, loss, and unfinished violence. In this version, the horseman is often described as a fallen soldier, decapitated in battle. His nightly rides are not acts of rage, but of endless repetition, reliving his final moments again and again. Across all variations, certain elements remain unchanged. The horse is always present, the night is always silent, and the encounter is always brief, long enough to terrify, too short to understand. Some believe the legend persists because it reflects an ancient fear, the loss of identity after death, a body that moves, but no face to recognize, no voice to reason with. Others believe these stories survived because people saw something, a shadow on horseback, a shape moving where it should not. Legends, after all, rarely begin without a reason. Whether the Headless Horseman is a spirit, a curse, or a warning left behind by history, one thing is certain. When hooves are heard in the dark, it is already too late to ask who is riding.